Not every pain is loud. Some ache in silence. A tight chest, a clenched jaw, a stomach that won't soften. We try to move on, but the body doesn't forget. It holds the grief you hid, the fear you pushed down, the tears you swallowed when no one was watching. Ibn Arabi once said, "The body is a manuscript written by the soul." When sorrow isn't given breath, it becomes tension. When anger is buried, it hardens into pain. So you wonder why your back hurts, or why anxiety flares without reason. It is not weakness, it is memory. The Prophet ﷺ told us, "There is a piece of flesh in the body. If it is sound, the whole body is sound. If it is corrupted, the whole body is corrupted. That piece is the heart." Bukhari and Muslim. But what happens when the heart hurts quietly? You breathe. Not the shallow breath of habit, but the deep, conscious breath that enters like a prayer and exits like a release. Each exhale says, "I don't have to carry this anymore." This is the beginning of healing. Listening to your body as it tells the story your mind was too tired to tell. You are not the one holding yourself together. You are being held by something deeper than muscles, gentler than logic, the breath that gives you breath. Ibn Arabi says, "Every breath you take is God breathing through you. When you inhale, you receive. When you exhale, you release." This rhythm is not random. It is a message. The Quran reminds us, "And when I fall ill, it is He who heals me." Ash-Shu'ara 2680. Healing is not always instant. Sometimes it happens in layers, as you exhale the tension you didn't know you carried. So we whisper in breath, "Ya Shaafi," O healer, not as a spell, not to force results, but as surrender. Each Ya Shaafi is a hand extended saying, "I can't fix this, but I am willing to be healed." The Prophet ﷺ said, "Make use of healing, for God has not created a disease except that He has also created its cure." Bukhari. And sometimes, the cure begins with a single breath that says yes to letting go. Your breath is not just air. It carries stories, old griefs, unspoken fears, and moments that never found words. When Ibn Arabi spoke of the soul, he described it as a mirror clouded by what we don't release. The soul reflects the real, but only when it is clear, he said. And nothing clouds the soul like pain denied. How do we store sorrow? Through the body. How do we carry it? In our breath. A shallow breath is a signal. I'm protecting myself. A held breath means, I don't feel safe. A tight chest whispers, there's something I'm not ready to feel. This is not weakness. This is how we survived. The Prophet ﷺ said, "He who does not show mercy will not be shown mercy." This includes yourself. You cannot heal what you shame. You cannot release what you reject. So when you begin to breathe with awareness, you begin to forgive what your body has been holding. Whisper, Ya Shaafi, and feel where it lands. Let the breath touch the unspoken. Let it reach the pain you didn't even know was there. This is not therapy. This is tenderness. And it starts with the breath you were too tired to take. Find a quiet place. Sit gently. Let your shoulders drop. Let the noise of the world fade. Now, bring your hand to your chest. Close your eyes and listen. Not to thoughts, but to breath. We're not here to control the breath. We're here to meet it. Inhale slowly through your nose. Count to 4. Feel your belly rise, not your chest. Hold for 2 seconds. Feel the silence. Then exhale gently through your mouth, longer than you inhaled. As you exhale, whisper, Ya Shaafi, soft and slow, like a leaf floating down a river. Repeat this 3 times, 7, or more, until you feel something shift. You may cry, You may feel heat. You may feel nothing at all. That's okay. The healing is still happening, because what matters is the surrender. Ibn Arabi wrote, "The real heals through your emptiness, not your effort." So let go. Let the breath do what the mind never could. Let each Ya Shaafi be a letting go of what was never yours to hold. You breathe, softly, steadily, and something shifts. The jaw loosens, the shoulders fall, the stomach unknots. And underneath all of that, you feel yourself again. This is what sacred breath does. It brings you back. Science will say, deep breathing calms the nervous system, reduces cortisol, lowers blood pressure. But Ibn Arabi would say, the breath that remembers its source carries healing from the real. When you breathe with awareness, especially with the name Ya Shaafi, you are not just calming nerves, you are returning to alignment. Tension is resistance. Pain is a message. Shallow breath is fear. But when the breath deepens, it tells the body, you are safe now. It tells the heart, you are not alone. The Prophet ﷺ once saw a man trembling in prayer and told him, be gentle with yourself. Abu Dawood. So breathe gently. Let the healing come in waves. Some days it'll be obvious, others subtle. But every breath is working, undoing what the world tightened, softening what life had hardened. You don't need to force anything. Just meet your breath like a friend who came to carry part of your pain. Healing doesn't ask for a perfect moment. It asks for a willing breath. Not in the silence of retreat, but in the noise of daily life. You can still breathe with meaning. Ibn Arabi said, God is closer to you than your next breath. So when pain rises, don't fight it. Breathe with it. When you're anxious in traffic, when sadness sits beside your morning tea, when your chest tightens before a hard conversation, pause. Inhale slowly. Exhale gently. Whisper, Ya Shaafi. Let it be a rhythm, not a ritual. Let it be real. No incense, no posture, just presence. Because every breath is a meeting point between you and the one who knows where it hurts. The Quran says, and we are closer to him than his jugular vein. Qaf 50:16. This is not metaphor, this is medicine. The Prophet ﷺ taught us to seek healing from the one who created the wound. So as your day unfolds, don't forget, the healing is in the breath you're already taking. Say, Ya Shaafi, in the breath between your fears, in the pause before your tears, in the moment you choose to stay instead of run. This is not just breathing, it's remembering that you are never alone. If this breath reached you, not just through your lungs but into the silent ache beneath your ribs, then you know this wasn't just a video. It was a reminder. You were never meant to carry it all alone. You were never without the healer. Subscribe to Heart's Whisper for more than content, for company on the way back to yourself. Let your next breath not be random, but sacred.